Hello everyone, I'm Nick. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's continue our Hogwarts mystery. We are about to continue with this time-limited side quest. Side quest Heartfelt Invitation. This is the part 2 of this time-limited side quest Valentine's Day at Hogwarts. We are about to meet with Penny in the corridor. Go! Corridor! Meet Penny. Hello, Penny. Penny, I've been looking all over for you.
Huh?
Why? Gilderoy Lockhart seems to think you're planning a surprise for Foyes, Vampires, and Valentines. Clever wizard, I am. How do you think Mr. Lockhart knew? I'm not sure, but he seems to have taken an unusual interest in all of us. I'm chuffed to be chosen as an apprentice. And it gives us a Valentine's Day party to go to. Except we have to plan it, Paddy. Yes, that is true. So, what is your surprise for the party? Is it a potion? It's an entrancing enchantment, just like Professor Flitwick taught us about in our Valentine's Day lesson. It's just meant to be a demonstration, not intended for anyone. Really? But Professor Flitwick only taught us about those charms, not how to cast them. Yeah. Which is why it's perfect that you're here. You can help me try to cast an entrancing enchantment on me. What? That sounds not good. Experiment with enchantments. Yeah, an experiment too. Wow. Start. Professor Flitwick warned us not to cast entrancing enchantments. For good reasons, I believe. Perhaps the answers aren't in our charms book, but in one of these books. You mean here, in Artifact Group? We'll have to be careful about our aim. Let's list our ideas on the chalkboard so we won't forget. Potions come so much easier to me than charms. Have you checked all the cabinets for anything that would help for these charms? I doubt that. I've checked all the cabinets for anything that would help. Have you ever cast a purple charm? Purple charm? What is that? Will we find information about entrancing enchantments among these artifacts? The book says entrancing enchantments are supposed to be purple. Success! Collect! I can't do it! It didn't work! Careful where you point your wand! Yeah. If you had cast an entrancing enchantment just now, it would have hit me. Would that have been so bad? We went to the Celestial Ball together and had the best time. We did have the best time at the ball. You were a great date. We went on our first date together and it was perfect. Up until Tox and Charlie crashed it. But later, under the stars, that was perfect. But if you'd cast an entrancing enchantment upon me, even accidentally, it wouldn't be true love. Professor Flitwick warned us that charms and potions can only manufacture love, and that memory charms are a dangerous way to forget love lost. Do you believe in the power of true love? Always? Never? Sometimes? Yeah, always. Yes, always. True love is more powerful than any magic. That's exactly how I feel about true love. I just don't want you to feel badly that you couldn't conjure an entrancing enchantment to demonstrate at the party. Gilderoy Lockhart is supposed to be such a master spellcaster. I so wanted to impress him. Just bring yourself, Penny. That's enough. Not quite. I'll want to bring a Valentine's Day date too. I'd like it very much if you were to be my Valentine's Day date, Nick. Me, Penny? I would be honored. And what are you doing, Andre? Nick, there you are. We have an emergency. A style emergency. You interrupt something, Andre. Meet Penny. Done. Help Andre. I'm in a transfiguration classroom. Quick, bring your sense of style. Alright, Andre. Can you, what is wrong with you? You so shocked? What the? Help Andre. Transfiguration classroom. Go. Transfiguration classroom. Help Andre. So you're done with the shock? What is that? What seems to be the emergency, Andre? You don't already know? I'm afraid I have no idea. Though I suppose it has much to do with Feuillettes, vampires, and Valentines. It has more to do with Gilderoy Lockhart, who picks lurid pink as a dress code. This wizard is a style icon to me, Dick. I'm so conflicted. Purple is magical, but Lockhart likes pink. It's rather disappointing. I think you better fill me in. Explain, Andre. Think pink. What? Start. Perhaps not everyone's outfit needs to be entirely pink. Do you know how many shades of pink there are? No. 50 shades of pink? I don't think so. A dress code? This even keeps getting stranger. This may be the biggest style challenge I've ever faced. If anyone can tackle this Valentine's Day style challenge, it's you, Andre. Perhaps there's something I can do with accessories? Yes. Lockhart has such style, I don't understand. Why? Pink is my least favorite color. Pops of pink will have to be enough. Success! Collect! Perhaps this is less of an emergency than I thought. Thanks for hearing me out, Dick. It's the least I could do. I'm somehow in charge of this Gilderoy Lockhart project. And I'm somehow in charge of swathing all of us apprentices in pink. The dress code is peculiar. Gilderoy Lockhart clearly likes Valentine's Day. I prefer holidays associated with more autumnal tones. What about you? What do you think of pink? I have no idea. I like it, I hate it. Maybe, but I don't like the color pink at all. But I know you'll find a way to make Valentine's Day party outfits that bring out the best in all of us. I appreciate the belief you have in me, Nick. I'm somewhat responsible. You might not have become Andre Egwu style wizard if not for my prodding. What? Thank goodness for your prodding. You helped me to find a talent I didn't know I had. You always had it in you. You believed in me before anyone else did. Encouraged me when I doubted myself. If only you'd pick me to be your date sometime, instead of just picking date outfits I style for you. Andre, are you asking me to be your date to the Valentine's Day party? If you have to ask, I suppose I haven't asked properly. I don't mean to put you on the spot. I've got lots to do while you decide, and I bet you've got plenty to do for the party. It's true, I have no idea what Talbot and Marula have been assigned to do for Lockhart, if anything. Do what you need to do then. I'll be here, thinking pink. Thank you, Andre. Help Andre done. Fine, Talbot. If you're not yet found Mr. Winger, try outdoors, perhaps try now. Why? So find Talbot in the courtyard. Go. Courtyard. Find Talbot. Hello, Talbot. Looking for something? Talbot, what are you doing out here? Looking for doves? If you can't believe that. Gilderoy Lockhart sent instructions for you to find doves for Foyet's vampires and Valentines? It seems he thinks it's poignant to release doves when he releases a book. What? I don't know if I've ever seen a dove around here, but I'll help you look. I think I might have better luck finding birds as a bird. If you're going to search for doves in your animagus form, then I will too. Let's be birds. Search courtyard. Start. So is this me or Talbot? I still have to choose a Valentine. Eventually, yes. I have my suspicions about Gilderoy Lockhart. You're so perceptive, Talbot. The courtyard is quiet tonight. Not a dove in sight. I wonder what Gilderoy Lockhart will ask of us next. I wonder what Marula's task is. Everything about this apprentice program seems odd to me. Everything about Gilderoy Lockhart seems strange to me. Perhaps we should search the training grounds too. I don't like most parties, much less planning them. Could there be those in the Forbidden Forest? If I cool like doves, will doves respawn? Maybe. Success! Collect! No luck finding any doves here. And if I can't find a bird as a bird, there are none to be found. We'll have to come up with something else to fly at Madame Puddifoot's tea shop. I'm sure Gilderoy Lockhart will understand. I'd rather don't care whether he does or doesn't. This whole apprenticeship is suspicious to me. What do you think? Yeah, it is suspicious. It's odd but innocent. It's brilliant. No, it's not brilliant. It's actually stupid. It is suspicious. I agree with you, Talbot. I agree. It is suspicious that Lockhart would recruit us to plan a Valentine's Day book launch party for him. And that Dumbledore would agree to it. It's not part of our curriculum. My thoughts exactly. Gilderoy Lockhart is up to something. What are you most suspicious about, Talbot? It just doesn't seem to be that we were chosen at random. Just the fact that he sent me to find those birds. Do you think Gilderoy Lockhart knows I'm an animacus? How could he? Although Gilderoy Lockhart chose Andre to style our outfits for his party, and Andre is a stylist of sorts. Coincidence? No. Outfits? We have to dress up for this Valentine's Day party? Yes, the dress code is pink. Pink? Perhaps I should hide out here until Valentine's Day is over. Last time we were out here alone together, you were hiding from gossip. So true. That's right. News of my crush was spreading around Hogwarts. I suppose I never let on that I wanted your crush to be me. No, I don't have known until this moment. Now that you know, if you're not going to the Valentine's Day party with anyone, you're asking me to be your date too? So you've been asked to the party already? Yes, 3 times. Yes, but I haven't yet had a moment to myself to decide. Then I'll give you a moment to yourself. Thank you, Talbot, so understanding. Fine, Talbot, done. Fine, Marula. It would appear Miss Knight is ignoring my owls. I may have you followed up. Okay, so what is she up to now? Fine, Marula. Grand staircase. Alright, Marula. So, find Marula. Grand staircase. Go. Grand staircase. Find Marula. Ooh, Tulip. I've just finished reading Voyage with Vampires. Is it good? I wish I could duel with Sir Cardogan. Is my Valentine's Day over yet? Look who's here! You've been ignoring Gilderoy Lockhart's all about plans for Voyage, Vampires, and Valentines. I'm only interested in 2 out of 3 of those things. Guess which? Voyage and Vampires. Voyage and Valentines? Vampires and Valentines? Well, you right, Marula? I guess this too? Voyage and Vampires? It was my hypothetical question, Cowdog, but yes, I've no interest in Valentine's. I hate Valentine's Day. The hearts, the flowers, the tokens of affection? Rubbish! Marula, are you sore about Valentine's Day because you don't have a Valentine? I'm the most powerful Valentine at Hogwarts. What? You'd know it if I pin your date to the ball or your crush. But I suppose you won't be my date. Or else you'd have to admit I'm the most powerful Valentine. Marula, it sounds like you're asking me to be your date to the party and asking in a quite unusual way. A weird way, actually. Well, perhaps, but who are you calling quite unusual? What's unusual is all of us planning a stupid party called Foyet's Vampires and Valentines. So you have been chosen! Sir Cardigan, we're having a rather important conversation. It's no time for talk for knighthood. You have been chosen by Gilderoy Lockhart for Foyet's Vampires and Valentines. We were randomly selected to run his party planning errands, if that's what you mean. But you are his special guest, his only guest. What? I think you ought to tell us what you know, Sir Cardigan. The only guest? Just the six of us? Discover details. Start. What do you know, sir? Gilderoy Lockhart was talking about himself, and about himself. What? What might the other portraits know? Gilderoy Lockhart is his own favorite person to talk to. Yeah, that's true. Why would Gilderoy Lockhart have us plan a party only for us? Hey, wait, where's Bea? Where's Beatrice? She's gone already. Gilderoy Lockhart said that his apprentices are his only guests. Lucky us then. Valentine's Day shouldn't be this complicated. This event was supposed to celebrate Lockhart and his new book. Is it not? Gilderoy Lockhart knew much about all of you. So yes, we were selected, but not at random. Don't look at Merlin. He's not talking. The young Mr. Lockhart would often wander the stairs. Gilderoy Lockhart was talking to himself about himself and about his event, which is himself too. Success! Collect! So you're saying Gilderoy Lockhart was pacing this staircase, talking to himself about us? Yes, he named the young wizards and witches who were to attend his Foyet's Vampires and Valentine's party. Congratulations! It should be quite a Valentine's Day! But we're Lockhart's apprentices. We are going to the party, but we have to plan it first. We are barely special guests. We can't be his only guest. We've already watched him sign a lot of books. Why have a Valentine's Day book launched just for us? You know, Talbot and his suspicions that Gilderoy Lockhart was up to something. I agreed with him then, but I'm even more certain now. Perhaps we weren't so randomly selected for Gilderoy Lockhart's event after all. So what next? We need to find Penny, Talbot, Barnaby, and Andre and tell them what we know. Valentine's Days at Hogwarts Part 2 complete. Collect! Valentine's Day at Hogwarts Part 3. As the countdown to Gilderoy Lockhart's peculiar party begins, you must decide who will be your Valentine. Yeah, who? Start! Find Marula, done. Meet with Gilderoy Lockhart. We're all waiting for you. And Marula, come to the 3 broomsticks now. Alright, Penny. I'm here. So part 3, Be My Valentine. Can I choose one, right? Beat with Gilderoy Lockhart. 3 broomsticks. Go. 3 broomsticks. Meet with Gilderoy Lockhart. We've got a spill over here. What's your step? All right, madam. I might have spilled my butter beer, so you are the one who spilled it. What's your dick? Happy Valentine's Day. You too. And whose butter beer is that? Like, wow, so many. Thanks for coming, everyone. It wasn't easy to get away. I was just putting the finishing touches on our party outfits. But it sounded urgent. Why did you need to see us about Gilderoy Lockhart? Because a portrait told us we are the only guest going to Foyet's Vampires and Valentines. You mean the only apprentices? No, the only guest. Sir Cardigan overheard Gilderoy Lockhart talking to himself about it. If it's true, it suggests we weren't randomly selected, but rather chosen by Lockhart. That's odd. Why us? Perhaps we are the only guest because the tea shop is tiny. That's not it. No, I think Gilderoy Lockhart is up to something. I'm always up to a good many things, lad. Such is the plight of a legend in the making. Mr. Lockhart, how did we miss your grand entrance? What? It would seem I've missed something as well. So I'll ask your leader, what were all of you discussing? You. Foyets, Vampires, and Valentines. Nothing? Yeah. We were talking about your Foyets, Vampires, and Valentines event. As well you should be. Its success depends entirely upon your involvement. But now that I've run into all of you, do tell me how the party planning is going. What's your plan? Like, what's your angle here? Discuss Gilderoy Lockhart. Start. Again, it's all about you, right? This Valentine's Day party is all about me, but you do most of the talking. What? Do bring stories to tell at the party, stories about yourself. I know how exciting this apprentice project has been for all of you. Actually, no. No one's mentioned how perfect my hair looks today. We don't care. I hope you've all been getting my messages about even plans. Little known fact, pink is a favorite color of vampires. I think it's red, not a pink. I'm quite interesting, but I'm also quite interested in your adventures. I expect Foyet's Vampires and Valentines to be a productive party. There's no interrupting greatness. What? I would help you with the event setup, but I could injure my riding hand. What? Success! Collect! Thank you all for your rousing update. But we didn't say a word. You did all of the talking. Yeah, indeed. But I heard you loud and clear. And I'm quite pleased to know how plans are progressing. I shall see you at Madame Beautiful's tea shop when Foyers, Vampires, and Valentines begins. Remember to bring your stories to tell. Yes, about that. I thought the event was about your stories, your book. Indeed it is. And lots of Valentine's Day fanfare. Don't forget,
Huh?
we have some questions about the guest list, Mr. Lockhart. No time, I'm afraid. Somewhere out there, a fan is hoping to catch a glimpse of me. I can't let down my public. Farewell, see you soon. Is this a plot to steal my story, my adventure? Is it? Right. Well, that was entirely unhelpful. What now? Please say decorating. Please say decorating. Please say decorating. Why decorating? I've been carrying around dozens of red roses all day. I'm covered in thorn bricks. I suppose we should get on with the decorating. We'll have to get to the bottom of this party at the party. Praise you to the Madam Bootyfoots. Blimey, Barnab is anxious to unload those roses. Hey, Tonks. Nick, wait! Did you figure it out? No, Tonks. We're still not sure what Gilderoy's Lockhart Valentine's Day book launch party is really all about. No, did you figure out who your Valentine will be? Rumor is all of our friends who were here just now asked you to be their date to the party. I forgot how quickly rumors about me spread at Hogwarts. Yeah, about that. Yes, like magic. You'd better decide soon, Nick. It's already Valentine's Day. Yes, I best decide while I'm decorating Madame Bootyfoot's tea shop. Visit the tea shop. Let the decorating commence for voyeurs, vampires, and Valentines. But, yes, about this. Visit the tea shop, Madame Bootyfoot's tea shop. I'm gonna do this on the next episode. I'm gonna conclude this episode here after completing this time-limited side quest, Valentine's Day at Hogwarts, Part 3, Part 2, and Part 3, partially. And we're gonna pick our date on the next episode for Valentine. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And see you guys on the next Hogwarts Mystery.